side. Today I'll be making another video in Roblox Fisch, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys the top 3 places to farm money in this game. If you're looking for money, like if you're looking for stuff that costs a lot, like the Heaven's Rod or something like those, or you just want a lot of money. But in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best areas, or the top 3 areas you can gain money. Alright, so the number 3 is actually going to be in the depths. So the depths, there's a good side and a bad side about the depths. So the depths, they're good. You can make a good bit of money from them, because like if we're fishing there for 30 minutes, you can make about a little bit over about $65,000. But the downside about about the depths is it's not for beginner players. It's for about like more intermediate or advanced players. But in order to get into the depths is there are a few steps. The depths are actually located in the Strange Whirlpool, but when you go in the Strange Whirlpool, it'll actually teleport you to Vertigo. But in order to unlock the depths, you will need to 100% Beast Theory for Vertigo, and as you guys can see, I have 100% Beast Theory of it. But I'll be teaching you guys how to get the hardest fish in Vertigo. Everything is easy except the Icinade and the Depths key in Vertigo. So how to get the Icinade is you need to fish. You can't catch the Icinade in Vertigo. You have to fish on this whirlpool. And as you guys can see, if you turn on the fish radar, it'll say Icinade, and then you can catch it from here. You can also catch the Depths key from here, but once you caught those 2, you can also catch the Depths key in Vertigo. But once you caught those 2, or you want to just skip those for last, you want to go ahead and jump into this whirlpool. Once you jump into this whirlpool, you're gonna get teleported to Vertigo. Alright, so once you get into Vertigo, you're gonna want to follow where I go. So there's gonna be like this drop down here called the Vertigo's Dip. So you want to go onto this lily pad. So you want to fish on the lily pads. As you guys can see, with the fish radar, it shows where like the best chances for catching the fish are. But you don't really need to worry about anything except the Depths key in the Icinade. But you can catch everything with the rod, you can actually catch everything with the rod except the night shrimp, which is the easiest one out of every fish. You can only catch with crab cages. I'd say about 1 in 5 crab cages you'd catch at least one night shrimp. But once you have completed the Beast Theory for Vertigo, you're going to want to climb up this red crystal over here, and this door will be closed for you guys. For me, it's open because I unlocked it, but you're going to want to talk to the keeper right here. He doesn't say anything because I already talked to him to unlock it, but you're going to want to talk to him, and then this door, and then he's gonna unlock this door. But once this door is unlocked, you're gonna have to complete like this quick obby. It's really easy, but make sure to not fall or else you're gonna die. And you're just gonna have to do this quick obby, and then you're gonna have to walk over here and go through that like crack over there. So once you go through this crack, you're gonna be in the depths. Alright, and the place I like to fish the most, like whenever I'm fishing here, the place I like to fish the most is, I'm gonna show you like where a lot of people, and this is also where a lot of people fish. So, I'm gonna be showing you guys this area. while we're getting here, make sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos like these. Alright, so once you like get past the water, you're gonna like see this where the merchant is. You're gonna like see this like this thing over here. And then this is where I just like to fish. I just like to stand on the edge right here and then just cast out my rod and just start catching the fish. Alright, so about 30 minutes you can catch about $65,000. Positive about this is it gives you a good amount of money, and you can stay here for a long time. But the downside about this part is this place is not really for beginners because you have to do a lot. So this area is more fishing for like the intermediate or advanced players. Alright, but now let's get to the next fishing spot. Alright, now that I'm finally out of the depths, our next spot we're going to go to for number 2 is going to be the Grand Reef. The Grand Reef is pretty easy to go to. It's like one of the main islands. It shows Grand Reef over here, and then you're just gonna ride a boat toward it. The reason why Grand Reef is a good island to make money from is because the legendaries and mythicals here are super easy to get. Like you can catch them. You can catch like about 5 mythicals in like 10 minutes. And they sell for a good bit. Like they sell for like $4,000 each. And it's really easy to catch them too. Some good things about this island is it's easy to catch mythicals and legendaries, and they're not that easy. And they're easy to while you're catching them at the white bar, like they don't move around a lot and it's easy to catch. But the downside about this part is when you're catching the mythicals, it's minus 75% speed, so it's a long process for when you catch it. So it takes a good bit just to catch one mythical. But besides that, another good thing about this part is that this place is good for maybe like around levels. I think around like level 20 and over, this place is a good place to fish. And another good thing about this part is you don't have to do anything to unlock this place, or like you don't have to do any quests and stuff. And all you have to do is come to this island and catch the fish. Also, another good place to fish, which is not on the list, but this also is called the Atlantean Storm. The Atlantean Storm is by the Grand Reef, and I'm going to be showing you guys where the Atlantean Storm is. So, once you're at the Grand Reef, you're going to want to come to one of these tiny islands over here. And then this tiny island, as you guys can see, it's called the Atlantean Storm. You can catch mythicals and legendaries really easy here too, and they sell for a good bit too. So the things that you're going to be catching that are pretty easy are the Void Anglers and the Grand Reef Guardians. They're both really easy to catch. And you also make a good bit of money out of them. Now it's our first island, money-making island. Well, this is in my opinion. You guys may disagree with me, but if you guys disagree, let me know in the comments and what other places you think is a really good place to make money. But our second place is actually going to be a Northern Expedition, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of this place before, and if you have, let us know if you really like this place or not. But for the people who don't know this, you're gonna want to follow exactly where I go in order to get to this place. So you will need the beginner's oxygen gear, and you kind of need the winter coat. It doesn't matter if you need the winter coat. It's just it lasts you longer. But once you're at Northern Expedition, you're actually going to want to climb the whole mountain. And you can do this without the winter cloak. But once you're at the area, you're like gonna be at like 1% until you die from the cold. So, but basically, you're going to want to equip your beginner's oxygen gear if you have it. But I'm gonna equip the intermediate one. But you guys can go ahead and buy the beginner's oxygen gear when you're like at the top of like where we're going to go. So once you're over here, you're going to want to follow exactly where I go. I'm going to speed this up a bit so you guys can slow this down if you're like falling behind. So now that we finally got to this area, all the way up here, you're going to want to you need you need about 25 20 about like about $20,000. Yeah, $20,000 And if you have, I should have said this earlier, but you need about $20,000 because $10,000 for the intermediate oxygen tank. You will need that. Well, you will need that, and you will need to buy the winter cloak all the way up here, which costs $7,500. But once you buy those, you want to equip both of those. And if you did not have those, you were going to need to buy those. But once you bought those, you're going to want to go back to where where you were on the trail. That was because we went to that area. It was because you needed to buy these items in order to get there. But as you guys can see this ramp right here, you're going to want to go right to this, and then you're going to see this little opening into the cave right here. You're going to want to go through this opening, and then you're going to see this cave where you can fish. This cave is really good because you can catch mythicals super easy from here, and they sell for like $5,000. And in 30 minutes you can make, if you're lucky, you can make about $200,000 here. But if you're just like average luck, you can make about maybe like $130,000 in 30 minutes. So this place is actually really good to fish. In this place, it's not too hard to get to, but I wouldn't say it's beginner level. I'd say it's more intermediate level for like intermediate players, but it's not really advanced, because if you're advanced, this is probably this isn't that hard to get to. But I do recommend fishing here for like levels like 35 and up if you can get here. But once you get here, you actually just want to keep fishing here, because this place is a really good place, and you can catch mythicals and legendaries here really easily, and they sell for a good bit. So, but as you guys can see, there's a down part about this, and if you guys don't know the down part is actually about your oxygen. Well, if you buy the winter cloak, your heat will like barely even go down. Like you can't even see it really go down unless you stay here for like 2 hours. But as you guys can see, your oxygen will actually like every 10 minutes you're gonna have to refill your oxygen. But so you will have to be walking back and forth to the place where we bought the winter cloak and the intermediate oxygen tank. And I will show you, like, if you're low on oxygen, I will show you guys where you can get it. So pretend you're low on oxygen. You can just climb these ladders. So once you climb these ladders, you're going to want to go to the same place where you bought the cloaks. So you're going to want to follow the path, and then you're going to want to get out of this opening, and then you want to turn right, and then you're going to see the ladder and this ramp where you were under, and you're going to climb this, and then you can just refill your oxygen at the refilling oxygen station over there. Anyways, that would be it for this video. Let us know what other places you guys find, and if you agree or disagree with me. And if there's anything else, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel. I hope you like it. Let us know what other videos we should make on this channel and in Fisch. But bye.